dear friends, welcome to this session on the future of microfinance and the Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs). In our last discussion, we examined the challenges microfinance faces in fully contributing to the SDGs. From issues of access and inclusivity to over-indebtedness and financial sustainability, we also touched on some strategies to tackle these issues, including leveraging technology, fostering partnerships, and adopting gender-sensitive approaches. Building on that foundation, today we will shift our focus towards the future of microfinance. Together, we shall explore emerging trends, the transformative role of technology, and the potential pathways for microfinance to evolve the better support sustainable goal development. Microfinance has always been a beacon of hope, offering underserved populations the opportunity to improve their livelihoods. By providing small-scale loans, savings accounts and insurance to those excluding from traditional banking, it has empowered millions. However, as the 2030 deadline for the SDGs approaches, microfinance's role is becoming even more critical in addressing the pressing global challenges of poverty, inequality, and sustainability. But how did we get here? Let's take a closer look. The evolution of microfinance. Microfinance has traveled an incredible journey since its humble beginning in the 1970s. It was Dr. Muhammad Yunus who pioneered the concept through the Grameen Bank, offering small loans without collateral to individuals indeed. This revolutionary model quickly proved that even the poorest borrowers could repay loans and build successful businesses, setting the stage for a global movement. Now let's look into historical milestones. In the 1970s, 1980s, microfinance began with experimental programs in Bangladesh and other regions. The Grameen Bank was established in 1983 and its success showed that even the poorest borrowers could repay loans and start successful businesses. By the 1990s, the sector grew rapidly with the establishment of microfinance institutions, MFIs, around the world. The Microcredit Summit in 1997 highlighted microfinance as a key tool in poverty reduction. The early 2000s saw the rise of digital technology transformed microfinance. Mobile banking and digital platforms increased accessibility, enabling microfinance services to reach even the most remote communities. Today, microfinance is more diverse, inclusive, and innovative than even before. Let's look into the current trends. Now we are actually witnessing a digital transformation in the sector. Mobile banking, digital lending platforms, and do not forget fintech innovations that are making microfinance services more and more accessible and affordable. Diversification of services. Modern microfinance now includes a range of services beyond lending, such as microinsurance, savings accounts, and financial literacy programs. Social impact measurement. There is an increasing focus on measuring the broader social impacts of microfinance. beyond financial performance, such as improvements in education, health, and quality of life. This evolution brings us to a key question. How does microfinance align with the Sustainable Development Goals? Microfinance and the SDGs. Microfinance is closely aligned with several of the UN Sustainable Development Goals. Here's how microfinance contributes to specific SDGs. SDG 1, that is no poverty. Microfinance plays a critical role in eradicating poverty by providing financial services to low-income individuals. Microfinance enables them to start small businesses, improve their income, and break the cycle of poverty. SDG 2, Zero Hunger. Microfinance supports smallholder farmers by providing loans for agricultural inputs such as seeds and fertilizers. This leads to increased productivity, food security, and a reduction in hunger. SDG 3, Good Health and Well-being. Through microfinance, individuals can afford healthcare services. Some MFIs also offer health insurance products, providing financial protection in the event of medical emergencies. SDG 4, Quality Education. Access to microfinance can enhance educational opportunities by enabling families to afford school fees and educational resources. Microloans and savings programs support education, helping to break the cycle of poverty. SDG 5, it's gender equality. Microfinance has a significant impact on gender equality, as many programs focus on women who are often excluded from traditional financial services. By empowering women with financial independence, microfinance promotes gender equality and improves their decision-making power within families and communities. SDG 8, Decent Work and Economic Growth. Microfinance fosters entrepreneurship, supports small businesses, and creates employment opportunities. Hence, this contributes directly to inclusive economic growth and the promotion of decent work. SDG 10, Reduced Inequalities. Microfinance reduces income inequality by providing financial services to underserved populations, allowing them to improve their economic standing and narrow the wealth gap. SDG 11, Sustainable Cities and Communities. Microfinance can help create sustainable communities by funding projects related to housing, infrastructure, and green technologies. Microloans can be used to improve living conditions and invest in environmentally friendly technologies. SDG 12, Responsible Consumption and Production. Microfinance supports sustainable businesses by offering loans to entrepreneurs focused on eco-friendly practices and responsible production. While microfinance has made significant strides, challenges still remain. So now, let's look into the challenges faced by microfinance. Over-indebtedness. Over-indebtedness is a major risk where borrowers take one more debt than they can manage. This can lead to financial stress and determine the benefits of microfinance. Responsible lending practices and borrower education are crucial for mitigating this risk. Sustainability and scalability. Many MFIs struggle with sustainability and scalability. Balancing financial sustainability with social impact remains a challenge, particularly in reaching underserved populations, while maintaining quality services. Regulatory and policy issues. Microfinance operates in diverse regulatory environments. Inconsistent policies can hinder the growth and effectiveness of MFIs. Advocacy for supportive regulatory frameworks is essential for the sector's advancement. Technological barriers. While technology has transformed microfinance, many regions lack the necessary infrastructure to adopt digital financial services. Bridging the digital divide is critical for expanding microfinance reach. Despite these obstacles, the future of microfinance is filled with promise. Now let's dive into the future of microfinance. The future of microfinance will be shaped by several emerging trends and innovations. Digital and fintech innovations. The integration of fintech and digital platforms will definitely continue to revolutionize microfinance. Technologies such as mobile banking, blockchain, and AI will make financial services more efficient, scalable, and accessible to underserved populations. Impact measurement and data analytics. The use of data analytics will allow MFIs to measure their social and financial impact more effectively. Advanced data can help tailor microfinance programs to meet the specific needs of borrowers and track progress towards the SDGs. Collaborations and partnerships. Partnerships between MFIs, governments and NGOs and even the private sectors will be critical in scaling microfinance services. These collaborations will leverage resources, expertise and networks to expand the reach and impact the microfinance initiatives. Inclusive financial ecosystems. The future of microfinance lies in creating comprehensive financial ecosystems that address a range of financial needs, including savings, insurance, and investments. By integrating all these services, microfinance can have a broader impact on economic development. Focus on climate and environmental sustainability. As the global focus on sustainability grows, microfinance institutions are increasingly supporting environmentally friendly projects. This aligns with SDGs related to climate action such as promoting sustainable agriculture and green technologies. Enhanced financial literacy and education improving. Improving financial literacy will be crucial in ensuring that borrowers can make informed decisions and effectively manage their finances. Financial education programs will play a key role in empowering individuals and enhancing the long-term success of microfinance. To summarize, microfinance has come a long way and remains a vital tool for achieving the SDGs. Its ability to alleviate poverty, promote gender equality, and foster sustainable growth underscores its importance in global development. As we look ahead, innovations in technology, collaborative efforts, and a focus on sustainability will shape the future of microfinance. By addressing all these challenges and seizing new opportunities, microfinance can continue uplifting millions and contribute to building a more inclusive, equitable, and sustainable world. Together, let's ensure that microfinance not only meets the demand of today, but also drives meaningful progress towards the SDGs by 2030. Thank you all for joining this session, and I look forward to continuing our exploration of this transformative field in the future as well.